Welcome to the Iron Seas, everybody. I've been doing this weekly thing where we go and check out some indie projects on a buddy of mine, John Douglas's Twitter. We're going to look at some indie projects. Everybody puts like their most current stuff in there. They toss book covers. It's a fun time. And it's not just like books, it's music and stuff. This week I'm joined with Animation Overload, resident artist of sorts. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. How you?
Doing good. Ready to go. Ready to go. And before we continue, don't forget to smash that like button and like and subscribe. Do all the things. Check out the Linktree where you can find all of our stuffs. Go click on my Linktree where you can find my band and my books and stuff. Tonight I'm revealing a new book cover. It's for my upcoming comic. So whenever that pops up, I'll go through that quick, but I won't dwell on it. I'm revealing it, but I can talk more about it tomorrow on Iron Tuesday. Animation Overload over here is the perfect co-pilot because he's actually helping me with a lot of the inking and stuff. So thanks for that, buddy. You're going to do great. Yeah.
Anytime.
So, do you have anything to say before we get started?
I didn't get enough written to post anything.
Yeah, next week.
Maybe next week.
Well, you can always post your art too. Just a random thing you've done.
Maybe I'll just do some art post and then say, hey, the story's coming, but here's a piece of artwork for it.
Exactly. And then there's always the fun challenge of doing a quick animation every week, a new short animation every week, even if it's like a GIF, right? Just like a few seconds. That would be cool.
I have to do it now. Damn it.
I could see you doing it, but yeah. And for those listening, I have the entire book ready. Well, I'll go into that before we, before I dwell. But anyway, we'll cover that when we get there. Here's the post. John Douglas shoutouts. Go follow him. He's a big advocate for independent creators. He's been killing it. Father of Orc City, the Orc City meme. Man your stations for the Monday tribute. Books are a go. Comics are a go. Video content is a go. Music is green across the board. All indie creators report in. Fire links at will. Go, go, go. And, you can hear this image a little bit.
That looks so cool.
Yeah. Mechs are awesome. U.S. Navy.
Is that a book of his or?
I don't know where he gets his images. I think he hunts them down from somewhere each week.
Okay.
But they never fail. They never fail.
That's really cool. I like that.
Oh, it looks like the algorithm is pushing me to myself first. So I guess we'll start.
We gotta do what the algorithm says.
Yeah, I guess. I try not to. I refresh the page and I just go in order of what it shows me. And I do click more at the end because sometimes it thinks spam. It thinks some people's posts are spam. Yeah. So I try to click on that and see what else is there. But anyway, I'll do this quick. Cover reveal. Issue number 1 of A Memory of Mortality with art by Mark Hatherley, which here's his handle at Hatherley75, HTHRLY75. He's a little low key, but for somebody as good of an artist as he is, we will find you. Cue the Liam Neeson clip, right? I will find you.
I will find you.
And I think I have the clip.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill
you. So anyway, issue number 1 of A Memory of Mortality with art by Hatherley. It's going to be 25 pages. I might cut that down to 24 if it's not a smooth place to end it, depending.
And the art's really good. I like it.
Thanks, man. And yeah, obviously you have access to all 25 pages. But yeah, I'll fill the book out more with extra stuff, not just the comic. There's going to be the front matter and the back matter. I'll do something special for it. Maybe I'll even do like a fan art contest or something leading up to it. Who knows? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. This is just the announcement of it. It's a real thing. It's ready. Just whenever Animation and my other buddy Mark Smith get cracking on the inking. As soon as that's done, they're gonna basically they're gonna get it published ready in that process. I might go through after the fact and do some highlighting, some special stuff, but I'm essentially going to be following Animation here one page at a time. As he finishes a page, I'm going to add the lettering, and then he finishes the next page, I add the lettering to that, and we're going to get a nice little process here going. Guns and Swords. It's inspired by the annexation of Poland, which pretty heavy stuff, like Italy and Russia and Germany all basically dismembering Poland as a country at the same time. And Poland was like forced to use horses. They didn't really have tanks. They were hiding in castles. It's a really interesting period of time. Follow a reanimated soldier through the war-torn fantasy world of Arcade, Saving Private Ryan style. Orcs, lizardmen, airships, and tanks. We'll click on this since it's mine. A.C. Pritchard, M. Smith, M. Hatherley, T. Bowie, which is Animation Overload here. You got the knight. You got the title with the protagonist. You got the logo, number 1. I did all this here. Yeah. And this is Hatherley's sketches here, his original art. So I am really excited for this, but we won't dwell. We'll
So
continue.
cool.
Nah, thank you, man. No link, because I'm gonna we're gonna get it published down the line here once it's completely all set. But there's the official cover. Robert Van Dusen. My new book, Hell at Dawn, is coming out on 14 February. The first chapter is up on my Substack. Check it out. Substack link. Hell at Dawn.
Nice.
RobertVanDusen.substack.com. Go check it out. Nice, Robert. He does good stuff. Iron Seas. Oh, I know them. This is your reminder that tomorrow is Iron Tuesday, and we're deporting the squirrel once and for all.
They all are doing Ice Age.
Yep, we're doing Ice Age. Yep. Jared's the mammoth.
I won't make it, but nice.
It's all right. Jared is the mammoth, obviously. Kahuna's the tiger. I'm completely obviously the sloth. And Katie is the one female of the group.
You are AC, Lord of the Frame.
Yeah. So we got Dice Bag, Art VTuber. I'm looking for players for a playtest campaign for Creatures RPG soon. Nice. He's looking for players. Here's the embedded tweet. I want to restart the West Marches style campaign for Creatures soon. If you want to try the game out and or help with playtesting, I'll take all the help I can get. And it lists it all here. I'll leave it on screen for a second so people can take it in. Characters, sessions.
Cool.
Timekeeping. Updates. Nice. Cool stuff. Jason McCushton. Do you know much about Creatures?
I hadn't heard of it.
It's like Pokemon.
Okay.
So for people who like Pokemon, get at it.
Okay, so it's a Pokemon D&D kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Good stuff. Jason McCushton. Here's the cover for my forthcoming epic fantasy slasher horror mashup slated for mid-March release. I gotta find it again. Here we go. Mid-March release. The Revenant King, which has some pretty awesome art here.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah. I think Jason does all of his own art, so
Nice.
this is nice to see.
Reminds me of Enoch from Ben 10, the Forever Knights. Reminds me of that.
Oh yeah, I could see that. We got John here. What up, buddy? Thanks for coming, and thanks for hosting this weekly thread that we all get together at. every week and promote some of our friends and new faces, upcoming indie creators and stuff. It really is a help to the community as a whole. So thank you. Jason McHouston, good job. Good art. Good art. John Praetorius, a dark portal fantasy series like no other. And John says he is happy too. Thanks, John. $4 on Kindle for the Dark Portal fantasy series. In a world where ancient myths, oh geez, there we go. In a world where ancient myths claw back into reality, Roger and his must flee a militant dragon faction who wants to set the world on fire. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Yet nothing is as it seems. A dark Christian fantasy like no other. $4. $4. This one made the thumbnail. What do you think of this art here? I'll pull it up.
Ooh, that is nice. It almost gives me like a fantasy western vibe, you know. But that's mostly because of the gun, the revolver.
Yeah, totally. And I like the lack of like lines. It seems just like total painting portrait style, right?
Yeah.
So
almost
yeah,
like
cool.
Almost watercolor kind of.
Yeah, almost watercolor. Not quite.
Yeah, like you know that kind of faded look. I like
Yeah. And for those listening, it is a like total fantasy vibe, right? A lot of reds and like a little purples in there, but kind of looks like a drifter rogue type holding a pistol, and in the background you got your red dragon framing the whole scene. It's really nice.
Think Aragorn, but with a handgun.
Yeah.
And a dragon in the background. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And we like to have animation overload here as an artist to kind of weigh in on some of the covers. It's nice to hear an artist's perspective.
I suck. Stay anyway.
Tish Tosh Tesh. How about a work in progress video game?
Ooh.
Ghosties never die.
That's fun.
That's fun. For a classic story of what is it? Thononauts versus Sightbringers. There's still 2 days left of Reptile by Zach Root. Check out Reptile, chapters 1 through 4 by Zach Root on Kickstarter.com/project/Reptile. Yeah, interesting. I wish there was an image or like a little bit more details to it, but I'll give it a like, you know, why not? Sharky, our community hobby, Meg, is getting ready for volume 3, and previous issues will be available for free over on Substack. Well, look at that. This one also made the thumbnail. This is
I'm kind of drawn to it. I can't quite put my finger on why.
Can't figure out why. Yeah.
There's at least 2 reasons I can't put my finger on.
John says, I think John may be the most consistent person who posts on the Monday Tribute. He is usually the first one to do it. John Praetorius or whatever. Yeah. He's probably waiting for it, man. I know I am. It's just fun. I mean, I don't know. For creatives out there, I suggest getting on something like this because these are fun, and that's why I really want to host something like this. Even because the intent is, I mean, obviously to get eyes on things, we want this stream to be as big as possible. But essentially, it's just a great reason to get together and hang out and see what's new and, you know, have our finger on the pulse of things, so to speak.
Yeah.
And honestly, it can be a good challenge for creatives to sell themselves in the space of in the space of one tweet, right? So
I like the little shark guy too. He's fun.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah. Return of the Rooftop, Koreans. Nice.
It took me a second, but I got it.
Is launching soon on indie crowdfund. Well, there you go. Oh shit, this goes hard as fuck. This kind of reminds me of the cover I just released. I think there's something to like I don't know, having the integrity of the original sketch kind of brought forward
Yeah,
through
like
into the comic.
It's about keeping the energy to it. Sometimes you can lose the energy of the drawing
Yeah,
when it's like inked over per se. Hopefully I won't, but other than that,
exactly. Well, since you're aware of it, harder to fumble then.
I am curious. Is it like is it more Die Hard or like Walking Dead kind of? Like, are they fighting zombies or people? I'm curious.
Yeah, they didn't specify.
I'm very curious now. I need to like
T.Y.
'cause
Lee.
I can see it going either way.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like a solid book setup.
Looks
It's a good
cool.
cover.
I like what they did with the gun and the logo. That was cool.
Yeah. It's original, it's smooth. The gun logo thing even blends well with the art from the artist. So, yeah. Real good one there. Nice. Dirt Bakery book reviews. Posts a link. Paradise has launched. The Land and Sea graphic novel. Nice. From Creative Juggernaut. It entered full fulfillment. Nice. Cool. Riley C. Bolt. Today is the last day to sign up for an ARC review for Eastern Blood Prince. Link below with the Substack. Eastern Blood Prince, what do you think of this art?
That's pretty cool. I'm getting like a kind of a military or a maybe special ops kind of thing.
I don't know why, but I'm getting Resident Evil vibes.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Like it reminds me of the girl's outfit from that game.
Yeah,
I'm
and
thinking
there's no
like combat, maybe like a maybe Middle East like special operation or something. That's like the vibe I get.
yeah. And there's no indication of zombies or anything, so I don't know why I would
And an Eastern
think
Blood
that.
Price, that sounds like oh, they're dealing with
Oh, I said
I
Prince.
don't know,
My bad.
terrorist or maybe slave trade, something like that.
An Eastern Blood Price, yeah. Witchcraft, maybe. It could be all kinds of stuff. It's neat. Neat stuff. Almost like a painting or maybe a slight CGI look to the art too. Subtle.
More of
it's there.
a painting kind of view,
Yeah.
at least from what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
And a little quote at the bottom there.
Oh yeah. I need to look him in the eye. Then we can kill him. AJ Forster. Thank you, Commander-in-Chief. Sword and Sorcery has a new hero, an orc wanderer. In a brutal, uncivilized world, she walks. That's a good line. Carrying the axe of her peoples, has she come to slay the gods of Evernight? Where she treads, blood flows. And the link didn't load, but I wish there was like a little image.
Nice. Maybe there was an image and it didn't load. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Riles. The first two chapters of my cerebral cosmic fantasy are available, and chapter 3 is coming on Thursday.
Sweet.
And you got some art there. I'll zoom in a little bit more. What do you think of this?
Okay. I'm gonna guess dragon, but it could be like a kangaroo-esque kind of thing.
Yeah, the actual like hair indicates some sort
like
of
the ears remind me of a kangaroo, but the face reminds me of a dragon. So I'm gonna assume dragon.
Right. Could be like a dragon rabbit person in a in an urban setting. That's cool.
Yeah, helicopters in the back.
Yeah.
Kind of a looks like a London setting almost, like with the buildings. Almost looks like Parliament or Big Ben. Pretty cool.
Kevin S. Parrish, The Dark Ones on Global Comics. Nice. A small-time boxer is recruited by a cosmic goddess to kill her sadistic tyrant of a mother. Your mother. Your mother. Looks like it didn't load again. Global
Oh,
Comics.
that's just a dark one. You know,
Yeah, it's just this is actually the image of a
yeah,
dark
you
one.
can't see it. That's the point. It's dark.
Yeah. Read The Dark Ones online. Adults only. 21 plus, huh? Okay. Love and loyalty being put to
Usually
the
18's
test.
enough. Well, it's 21.
21. They're getting brutal with that one.
There must be drinking in it. That's why.
The Dark Ones are in it. That's why. Sadistic tyrant of a mother. Okay. I could see where that could go. Kobe R. Brewster. Fire, links, shoot. Don't tell me twice. Okay. Thomas Faith. What do you think of this one? It's a classic, like, sword with a shield. Yeah.
More simplistic, but I like the sort of ring of gold or fire around it. You know, I like that.
Yeah.
I guess
The
like Holy Flame, even you could think.
Mm-hmm. And it has these kind of like circles, which can kind of indicate maybe some cyclical stuff going on with the plot.
Yeah, it kind of draws you into it because it's like almost like a vortex, you know.
Yeah, for as simple as it is, it's framed well, and you know it's doing its job effectively.
I like the alignment on it. I like the coloring. The font is very readable. I like that.
That's true. Yeah,
it's a lot easier to screw up on that.
It's kind of, you know, it's not. You can mess up on font, especially when it doesn't have an outline like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like having
very easy
outlines.
to do. I do it all the time.
I really like having outlines on my font. I'm crazy like that. David Drayson. That's like a secret agent name. It's like Dresden Files type shit. Some heroes are just built different, built for mysterious purposes. Thorn travels the world taking jobs nobody else will, and never looking back as he does, as only a construct rogue with a built-in grin has a built-in grin.
Have knife will travel.
Have knife will travel. Yeah. Echoes in Stone by Drayson. Cool. Yeah. That's cool. Drayson. I want to see this guy. Commission some art. I want to see him. Mildra. Ask, you shall receive. Final Fantasy, tabletop role-playing game, Legend Edition. That doesn't seem indie. Am I wrong? Is this indie?
Look, it's that tiny little known, no one ever heard of title, Final Fantasy. Okay.
You're right. I've never heard of Final Fantasy. I don't know if this is indie.
It is the last one, so you know it's got final in the title.
Yeah. It's the Final Fantasy. Papa Pumpkin, aka the Gourd King on YouTube, Servant of Christ, Penn State alum,
Amen.
Movie reviewer.
Ooh, nice.
There you go.
I have to check him out.
Pumpkin. There you go.
The Great Pumpkin. Great Papa Pumpkin.
Tyler FM. If you're looking for a character-driven, epic fantasy adventure with fast-paced action, you can now pre-back Glory Bound Book 1.
Nice.
Cool. Join the adventure in Glory Bound, Tyranny of Stone.
Ooh,
okay.
Nice.
Cool. Oh, is that it? And no spam today? Oh, shucks. All right. What do you think? Best art?
Probably oh gosh.
I know.
The rooftop Koreans really caught my eye. There's a lot of detail packed in that one.
Right. Yeah. I'm kind of leaning there. Same too.
Then I really like the horse in yours. I really do.
This?
Yeah.
I know. I can't vote.
The skeleton dude. Well, you can't vote for it.
I know.
Get out of my way. I'll vote for it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I might go with the Korean one. Like I like what they did with the gun,
yeah,
like integrating it into the title.
it's basically
Uh,
pro.
Yeah, a lot of
It's
detail. Guns are harder to draw for me.
yep. Art of the day goes to Rooftop Koreans. I would
And
say
it
with
did make me curious. Like, is it like an apocalyptic setting, or is it like a
right.
more I guess grounded in terms of like
It seems
the
like it's going to be fun,
yeah.
right? A little fun, but like badass at the same time, right?
Now is this a sequel, or is it just called Return of the Rooftop?
Return of the Rooftop
Yeah,
Koreans.
because like it's
They might have
called
just
that.
done
I'm wondering if it's like a sequel to another book, or if it's just a standalone thing.
lots of questions,
Yeah.
things that could be incorporated into the pitch for sure,
Mhm.
so people know a
I'm
little bit.
assuming it's not a sequel just because they didn't say that.
Mhm.
Because why
Mhm.
wouldn't you say that? Yeah. But it
Yeah,
made me
but
wonder.
I'm gonna agree with you. It gets the art of the day. It gets it. And I'm gonna say runner up goes to McHouston, I think. Just knowing that he did this all himself,
I like
it's
that.
cool.
Like on the throne.
He's been
The
studying the lettering. This is what I'm talking about with the
I really
outlining the
like the
lettering.
lettering. It's really nice.
I like it.
Like
I
it
just
kind of blends with the background, but it still sticks out enough to read it.
yeah, and you can
I
read
like
it off of the bookshelf,
Yeah.
like the lettering pops, right? I know the issue though, the reason they don't do it is professionally what it does is it competes for attention for your eye. So essentially the lettering, they try to incorporate it quite literally into the image. So when you do something like this, what you're doing is you're conceding that the lettering is there to also serve the purpose of informing people, not just blend into the art, right?
Yeah.
Um, it's like a one or the other thing, but
It's
like,
why you like go for a more stylized kind of title. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And if you can blend it, then it becomes part of the art. And then that's where you get like the competitive, like, well, oh, this one technically on paper is better because X, Y, and Z.
Oh yeah.
But like, I like the outline. So I'm going to give the runner up
Like
to
the
McHouston.
green is really nice.
I know. Makes me want to do a green book cover.
Like
I don't know.
it's easy for it to feel sickly, but here it doesn't. It feels more like what's the word? Um, Regal, I guess, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
Like there's a mystique to it. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Like that. There's I guess it's sickly in the sense of like, oh, it's like eerie. That's what I mean.
Oh, I didn't even notice the holy
Yeah, there's
crap.
some like bodies or something. Yeah,
Nice.
some
You
rib
got some
cages,
detail in there. Good
and
job on the face
it's a
too,
peacock
Jason.
throne. That's cool.
Faces aren't the easiest. That's a good job.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Revenant King. All right.
I
All
like
right.
it.
So
Good
yeah,
job.
yeah, agreed. Let's bring it in here. Let's bring it in. So what did you think? What do you think of this week's crop for the tribute?
Honestly, pretty cool. A lot of them caught my eye. I might not get around to most of them right now, but I am curious. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on a lot of these.
Right. Yeah, these are all good names to follow. Everybody follow each other. Even look at some of the people who are like favoriting things, because there's a few people who are in it that might not have something to post right now, but they're still like creeping and like favoriting. Well, I guess you can't see the favorites on there, but like maybe the reposts, that kind of thing, the comments, that sort of stuff. And yeah, try to comment on everything when you see it, guys. Let's make this thing like, an actual,
Just
like,
throw a heart on it. Throw a
right.
heart, maybe repost if you can.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. It's a free way to support. Yeah, just like, repost, whatever. Yeah, it's free.
Maybe I'll have something next time.
And you'd be surprised at like there are like thresholds of like getting X amount of attention within X amount of time from when you posted it.
Oh yeah.
It pushes you into these certain different like tiers of algorithmic promotion. So like
kind of getting the ball rolling, or the snowball effect. Yeah.
yeah, so like simply liking your friend's post actually does matter. It's like voting. You know, you think your one vote doesn't matter in the scheme of an election and so many other votes, but it does. You know, at the end of the day, it adds up. Everything adds up. I would argue liking your friend's post actually has a bigger impact because of the whole algorithmic thing. Your like and like retweet could be the thing that pushes it into that viral.
Think of it this way: if there's no likes and you add a like, you increased it by 100%.
That's true. And if there was only
That's
one
a
like and you
big
added a like,
increase.
same thing.
Something is a lot more than nothing.
Exactly. And 1 to 2.
Yeah.
1 to 2 is a lot.
Freaking huge jump. What are you talking about?
Mhm. Honestly, every like until it hits 10 pretty much matters, and then even those are pretty big deal, you know. Then it kind of takes on a life of its own, but I digress. But yeah, that was Monday Night Mavericks. Do you have anything to shout out or promote?
I ain't got nothing of mine ready yet. Hopefully in the next week or so I will, and I'll be able to share that.
Okay. Yeah, I showed off my book cover. I got my books in the background here. Go check them out on Amazon.com/author/A.C Pritchard. Go to fundmycomic.com/ASOS and toss a tribute to that as well. We're basically completely funded on the story side of things, which part of me releasing this novel with Mark Hatherley is going to help finish off a saga of sunsets, because that one I'm doing all in one big chunk if I can help it.
Cool.
I definitely have enough pages to do a couple issues actually, for sure, but I'd like to just get it all done, rip the band-aid off, so to speak. But yeah, go over there, check out my band Empty My Lungs on Spotify. That's where it helps us out the most. We shoot up to like 5 or 10,000 monthly listeners, and then it restarts every month. So shout outs to all you guys. You rock. I wish you knew I existed over here in my corner of YouTube. We could gather you all together and really talk about some cool stuff here, if that were the case. Maybe I just got to make some more noise, right, Animation? What do you think?
What? I can't hear you. Be louder. Be louder.
I said I gotta make some more noise. But anyway, yep, smash that like button, like and subscribe, all the things. Thanks again. We'll give you a little clip. Like, what's a good clip? It's a good clip. We'll give you a little clip. This one.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come in tomorrow. So if you could be here around 9, that would be great.